Hey, my name is Ashley, and this is my Easter Autocomplete interview. Okay, what is the most underrated Easter candy? Well, my favorite Easter candy is Reese's Eggs, and I don't think there is another better Easter candy because that's the only Easter candy in my opinion.
I'm working on the development of it, but it's Taco Bell flavored Easter candy. I don't care if it's chocolate or sweet, just anything Taco Bell flavored.
I don't really eat candy. What is your favorite Easter memory growing up? The Easter bunny would always bring me an Easter dress and a hat, and I would wear it proudly.
Well, I would obviously egg hunts. I think even as an adult now, I just love watching my kids go to my in-laws' house after Easter church service, and we always have a big Easter lunch, and then we hide the eggs outside, and we get to watch the kids go and collect candy, and they're all numbered, so they all have to find their number, so it's always competitive and a lot of fun.
What is the best worship song to play on Easter Sunday? Arise, my soul, arise.
Arise, my soul, arise, my love. I'm just kidding. That's such an old song. Do you remember that? Is that what Jeremy said? Oh my gosh, that just came to my mind. What is another good song?
But I would say probably my favorite worship song in general, and I think that it would apply to Easter, is Agnus Dei.
No idea. I'm going to stick with Arise, my love. Is that the title of it? No idea. Okay.
What are we doing for Easter weekend at Eagles Landing?
We will have on Friday, Good Friday. That's a lot of Fridays I just said.
Well, we are gathering together as a church family on Good Friday, which is April 18th at 6:30 in front of the church. And we will have a worship service, talk about the cross.
Invite your life group, come do dinner together, and then we'll have a service at 6:30, I believe it is. And then, of course, on Easter Sunday, we'll have life groups at the 9:30 hour, and 11 o'clock we'll have our gathering. We want all of you to bring your family and your friends with you for Easter.
What is Easter? We're celebrating the resurrection of Jesus. Why is Easter such a big deal? Because Christ rose from the dead. That's a big deal. That's new life. Whoop, whoop. Do you eat the chocolate bunny ears first or feet first?
That's definitely ears. Ears first, so they can't hear the little screams from the bunny when I eat the rest of them.
It's a great question. I like their bellies.
That is so creepy. The only way to eat a chocolate bunny is the ears first.
Who on staff would win in an Easter egg hunt?
Me.
I would say Trey or Steven. Maybe. They're competitive, but then Sam is also sneaky. So, any of them.
What is the difference between resurrection and ascension? I told Sam to ask this question. But the difference between resurrection and ascension is resurrection is what we celebrate on Easter Sunday. Jesus died, and resurrection means to go from death to life. And that's what Jesus did on Sunday after he died. If you remember, he was buried in the tomb, and then when Mary Magdalene came and the stone was rolled away, his body wasn't there anymore. And then he went from death to life. And that's what we celebrate, is that we worship a risen and alive King. And what happens after that is Jesus is alive on earth for 40 days. And he talks to his disciples, and he teaches, and he does life with them for a while. And then we read in Acts chapter 1 about Jesus ascending into heaven. And ascending is when Jesus came and he rose in the clouds to our Heavenly Father. And that's how he's going to come back again one day to meet us.
How would you explain Easter to someone who's never heard about it? Jesus.
Who betrayed Jesus? We did.
Judas. All right, let's see what we got here. When was the first Easter celebrated? Well, if we're talking about resurrection, I don't know. I guess it also depends on when Jesus died. Did he die in AD 30 or AD 33? Could be around there somewhere. So,
Why is Good Friday called good if Jesus died on that day? It's good because Jesus died as a replacement for us, as it died for our punishment. So that's a good thing that he took the punishment for us, and all that we have to do is commit our lives to him and live for him.